Hello students, I welcome you all for costing methods and techniques class. In previous video, I had discussed about introduction of contract costing, and from today we are going to solve with contract costing problems. Okay, so here is one simple problem I have taken. Following are the particulars of contract number 25 for the year ending 31st March 2018. Work certified, work uncertified, material sent to site, wages paid, establishment charges, cost of subcontract, direct expenses, plant installed at site at cost, depreciation on plant, wages accrued but not paid, cash received from contractee, then materials transferred to contract number 28, materials on hand at site on 31st March 2018, materials returned to stores, direct expenditure accrued but not paid, then contract price. So they have asked us to prepare contract account. Okay, I hope like you all have gone through the format of contract account, as well as like 5 formulas I had given, like how much amount should be transferred to profit and loss account, calculation of that. Hope so everybody has gone through it. Okay, now they have asked us to prepare contract account, right? So write down heading contract number 25, then contract account for the year ending 31st March 2018. Okay, particulars, and we need two amount columns. Again particulars, two amount columns, debit side as well as credit side. Okay, yes. Now first we will take, so work certified and work uncertified is given. When work certified and work uncertified is given, it means still the work is in progress. Okay, so work in progress, we are going to show it on the credit side of the contract account by work in progress. Okay, work in progress, work certified, so here work certified, work uncertified. Okay, so both we need to show, and this has to be recorded in the inner column. So work certified amount is 1,43,000. Okay, work uncertified amount is 3,400. Make a total and take it to the outer column. It is 1,46,400. 1,46,400. Okay, yes. Now again go through the problem. Materials sent to site. Material sent to site. It means the contractor has received the materials, so that has to be shown on the debit side. To materials sent to site. Okay, directly outer column 65,300. 65,300. Okay, yes. Now next, wages paid 50,800, and there is one adjustment for this, that is after depreciation. Wages accrued but not paid, it means it is outstanding, so outstanding has to be added. So here, two wages, in the inner column we need to show, that is 50,800. 50,800, then add, you can write wages accrued. Yes. Wages accrued. Amount is 1800. Make a total and take it outer column. 52,600. 52,600. Okay. Yes. Again go through the problem. Now next is establishment charges. Now establishment charges is an expense, so we need to record it on the debit side. To establishment charges, there is no adjustment, so write the amount in the outer column. 3,250. 3,250. Okay. Now next is subcontract, uh, cost of subcontract 4,000. So it is an expenditure again on the debit side. To cost of subcontract, cost of subcontract, again there is no adjustment for this, so directly write the amount in the outer column. Now next is direct expense. Okay, now see if there is any adjustment for direct expenses. See, direct expenses is 2,400 before contract price. Here they have given direct expenditure accrued but not paid. It means again it is an outstanding. Okay, so even that has to be shown here. To direct expenses. Okay, write the amount in the inner column itself, that is 2,400, because there is an adjustment for this. Okay, so outstanding has to be always added. Add direct expenses accrued. Direct expenses accrued. Okay, so the amount is 200. Add it and take it to the outer column, that is 2,600. Hope so everybody is understanding. Now next is plant installed at site at cost 11,300. So it is nothing but purchasing of plant. So again that should be shown on the debit side. To plant installed. Plant installed at site. Okay, there is no adjustment, so write the amount in the inner column itself, that is 11,300. Okay, now next is depreciation on plant. Now depreciation on plant should be shown on the credit side. We are not going to show directly as depreciation. So on the credit side, by plant. Okay, in the bracket you can show the calculation. So that is they have installed plant at 11,300 rupees. Okay, and depreciation is given, so minus depreciation amount is 3,100. So we need to deduct it, and that amount should be taken on the credit side. So depreciated value of plant should be taken on the credit side. It is nothing but plant at the end of the year. So the amount is 8,200. 8,200. Okay, yes. Now next is wages accrued, already we have taken. Cash received from contractee, this will be taken at the end, at the time of calculating amount transferred to profit and loss account. Then material transferred to contract number 28. Now material is transferred to contract number 28. So whatever materials were sent to site, okay, so that we have recorded on the debit side, out of this some amount of some worth of materials are being sent to another contract, so that has to be shown on the credit side by materials transferred to contract number 28. Okay, so write the amount in the outer column. So the amount is 800. Okay, now again go through the problem. Next is material on hand at site on 31st March 2018. So it is nothing but materials, closing materials we can say. So on the credit side we are going to record it by materials on hand at site. Okay, yes, and the amount is 1400. Amount is 1400. Yes. Now next is materials returned to stores 400. Now materials returned to stores. So whatever materials you had taken for construction work, out of that you are returning 1400 worth of materials to stores. Okay. So that has to be shown on the credit side by materials returned to stores. Amount is 400. Yes. Now direct expenses accrued is already taken. Contract price is 2 lakh. So this we are not going to show here. Okay, this we are going to show it at the time of calculating amount transferred to profit and loss account. So this is what we have done with the all the transactions, like whatever they have given. Hope so everything is clear, like why these items are taken on the debit side and why these are taken on the credit side. Okay, now what we are going to do is, now we are going to close the account. Okay, now make a total and close it. Okay, now in this problem credit side total is more. Okay, that is 1,57,200. 1,57,200. Okay, here also we are going to show. I'm sorry, this we will show it here. Okay, now make total of debit side deducted. So the balance is 18,150. 18,150, and this is called as notional profit. To notional profit carried down. Okay, now this has to be brought down. One, just we can bold this. So this is total, right? Okay, now this should be brought down by notional profit brought down, and the amount is 18,150. 150, 18,150. Now as there is profit, so here some profit should be transferred to profit and loss account and some amount should be transferred to reserves. But how much amount should be transferred to profit and loss account? So for that there is a calculation for this. Okay, now before calculating how much amount to be transferred, first we should know how much percentage of work is completed, so that the how much amount will be transferred to profit and loss account. So first what we will do is a working note for this. Write down working note. First one, calculation of amount transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, now how much amount should be transferred? So for that we should know how much percentage of work is completed. So first what we will do, we will find out how much percentage of work is completed. Then based on that, in the previous video we have discussed about how much amount will be transferred when 1/4 of the work is completed, or 3/4 of the work is completed, or half of the work is completed. So first we will know like how much work is completed. So write down here sentence: to know the work completed, contract price is compared with the work certified. Okay, now there is one formula for this. Work certified, work certified, okay, divided by contract price into 100. So this will give you how much percentage of work is done. You will get to know. That is, now work certified is already given in the problem, 1,43,000, right? Divided by contract price is also given in the problem, that is 2 lakh rupees, into 100. Find out the percentage, and the percentage is 71.8%. Okay, so work completed is 71.8%. Now 71.8% means it is more than half. Understanding? Now go through the formulas which yesterday I have told you all. Now check here. Third formula. If half or less than, if half or less than 3/4 of contract is completed, it is 71%. It means which is more than half but less than 3/4. Understanding? So formula applied is this one, that is 2/3 of the notional profit. Okay, you can write the formula here. You can write one sentence if you want, as more than half of the contract is completed, then amount transferred to profit and loss account is equals to 2/3 into notional profit into cash received divided by work certified. Okay, yes. Now here write down is equals to 2/3 into notional profit is 18,150 into cash received is given in the problem, right? Now check, cash received is given. Yes, here it is given. Cash received from contractee is 1,30,000. So here you can write 1,30,000 divided by work certified. We know work certified which is already given, that is 1,43,000. 1,43,000. Okay, now just calculate this. It is rupees 11,000, right? So amount transferred. So here to profit and loss account is how much? 11,000, right? Yes. Now close this again. That is 18,150 18,150. Now 18,150 minus 11,000, that is 7,150. Now this balancing figure, it represents two reserves. Reserves. In bracket you can write balancing figure. Okay, here you can write note number 1. Understanding? Okay. Okay, only this you need to know, like how the calculation is. So before finding out how much amount to be transferred, first we need to know how much percentage of work is completed. So the formula is work certified divided by contract price into 100. So this will be given in the problem. Calculate, find out the percentage. If 25% of the work is done, it means it is 1/4. 50% means half. 75% means 3/4. If it is 95 and above or 90 and above, then which is nearing to the completion of the work. If estimated profit is given, only then that formula should be applied. If not, then 2/3 of the notional profit formula should be applied. Understanding? Yes. Hope so this class is clear. Again, go through the problem, go through the format if you have not gone through it. Check out all the formulas, whatever I have given, so that it will be easy for you all to solve the problem. Okay. See you in next video.